So when we're looking at video as a social media platform, Facebook is a very, very, very effective way to do that, and this chart's available on page 134. Obviously YouTube and Twitter and LinkedIn as well, but you'll see those are your primary ones where people are using video for social media, and it's great. And Facebook's the easiest because it automatically embeds them on the page for you. So another diagram is on page 135. If you want to look at video as a communications channel and a marketing tool, this does not come out too well on the slide, so I would encourage you to look at this more in the textbook so that you can actually see where the grids are and where everything is placed. I can hardly tell standing a foot away from here where everything's positioned, but you having the textbook in front of you might help you. So you have to decide what you're trying to do with your content. It should be all of these. It should be informative, entertaining, and it should build trust. And you have to understand your target audience as well. If you don't have a strong target audience, that's a problem. And if you don't know who they are, who you're marketing to, that's certainly an issue as well. You want to try different methods of distribution across different channels. Some are going to work, some aren't going to work, and then you can play that by ear. So you have to tell a story. It's not selling the product, but a story showing you, what that product can do for you, why that service matters, what they can get out of it, and you have to establish that notion of brand loyalty. Think of Progressive in their use of the character of Flo. That's brand loyalty right there. Geico in their use of their gecko. That's brand loyalty right there. You've built that character in, and you want to know what adventures they're getting into next, and when you go to the website, they continue on with those adventures. And it's a great marketing method. So, optimized for search visibility. You can take entire classes on analytics and metrics. This is more of an IS. When I say IS, I mean information science type of course. But you want to use relevant keywords wherever possible to help your business idea increase in search engines. Tag where you can. Have good titles and good video pages, and try to have users rate it. That'll move it up. And if you have to have a submission service and you have to pay money, sometimes you pay money to improve your search results. So, link to other accounts. Try to find ways to link Facebook into Twitter or vice versa, because then that basically double promotes your product. Have your fans share it and have friends share it and like stuff. And if they promote it and they bump it up in the comments, then your items move up as well. So try to post on all channels, reach out to different people, be active in the social space, just don't post and let it go there. Make sure that you actually retweet videos yourself and revisit them and have other people do them. So if you've ever looked at YouTube, you can look at analytics of how people are viewing your videos, which I will say this has been glorious to be able to do these for these classes for BC3, because I know how many of you actually watched my videos and who didn't. I don't have names, but I can see the number of daily views, unique views, and how many hours were spent watching videos in my courses. And this is great. And if you've ever uploaded a video to YouTube, try to look for the analytics. It's fantastic. And only you can see this. So everybody can see how many times the video was watched. They all have unique URLs. If they're posted by others, that can actually be a challenge because they repost them and then it links back to the original one. Mashups, parodies, and more. I hope the video goes viral. Our best example right now, the most recent one, somebody did a mashup of Taylor Swift's Shake It Off to a 1988 dance video, and that went viral, and it promoted essentially something that she's going to integrate and use in her tour now. And people are more familiar with the song, not like they weren't already, but they're more familiar with the song based off of that mashup and that parody that occurred. And that helps, that helps your business. So try to find ways to increase your ratings and comments through friends and move to the next level whenever possible. So what's successful, and this graph is provided in the textbook on page 140. What's successful is user interaction. That's, if people are interacting with your video and they're spending time on it, it's being successful. So, it's important that you use it to small businesses as well as bigger businesses. There are different video channels besides YouTube, but YouTube's the most important. It's the one that's the most viable right now in our current market, but you want to get your video something that's promoted on YouTube as well, and that's going to help you also. So it's a tool for small businesses. Our book gives us an example of a video farewell and thank you. A guy that was producing regular content in his small business basically used YouTube as a video analytic tool, and that's something that you can look at on your own as well. So video marketing should show the product in use. It should be cheap. It should be cheap to make a video. It should only take time and a couple of takes if you do it correctly. It does not have to be professionally done. You want customers to make videos about your product. That's huge because then they're building brand awareness through spending time on their own, and it's helping you increase your stuff as well. You post it on your website, and then you learn from the analytics that are involved in it. All of these are great ideas. So we give you the best practices. We've gone over all of these. This is just a review slide, nothing major here. And then we have 2 summary slides. Think about the way that customer media habits are shifting and people are doing more with this sort of technology ideas and different ways of online branding and finding communities that they can use and show the direction that video marketing can go in. So that's it right now. This is our last lecture for this particular block of chapters. Your test is coming up next. If you have any questions, please let me know and I would love to help you. Thank you.